Today is day one of Healthy Tips of the Day. I'm hosting this challenge for the next 5 days. Today I'll be sharing some things about dehydration. And happy new month, everybody. And of course, I am your host, Georgia Girl. Me and Miss Key Kitchen and more, we started doing challenges since the beginning of the year. We do different types of challenges. This is something to help network and be able to meet other people. And if you want to be part of this challenge, just tag my name in your video or your post. Happy new month. It is July. And so I'm finna get into my commentary. I'm still working on this cold. I feel a little better than what I was feeling a couple of days ago because I stayed drinking liquids. I did a lot of home remedies. So you probably still hear a little cold in my voice, but compared to how I was a couple of days ago, I'm doing great, you know. But I'm still gonna keep working on it. So I'm gonna get into my commentary. If you're coming in today, don't forget to hit those like buttons, share, and subscribe. My channel is called Georgia Girl Every Woman Wellness, and over here I do a lot of wellness, inspiration. I always like to uplift others, um, along with myself. Hey, Six Bowls, how are you? Thank you, honey. I was going. This phone right here is not right. It probably gonna be still running until I can get it. I'm going to get it see about today. It seemed like everything wasn't going to work right this morning, but I said ain't nothing but the devil. But I'm feeling much better than what I was. You know, I'm still working. You can still hear the cold in my voice a little bit, but okay. You stay cool now. I'm talking about dehydration, tips on ways to prevent hydration. You know, it's July, and July is one of the hottest months of the year. So I'm fixing to get into my commentary, and I will be reading to you all about how to prevent dehydration. These are some tips. This is for educational, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse practitioner. I'm just a YouTube creator that share wellness, and I try to talk about things that are going on in life, and I talk about my real life journey. I'm dealing with a cold, but I have came a mighty long way with it. I still got a little cough, but in a few days it should clear on up. As long as I'm taking some meds, rest, and staying dehydrated. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Today is the first day of healthy tips of the day, and I will be talking about ways to prevent dehydration. Y'all know July has came and it's gonna be hot. Uh, you said I think I like you so much, those girl, because my mom had a gold teeth there. For real. I gotta go get some dental work done. I don't know if I'm gonna have it after next month. I'm gonna see can they still put it up there, but I gotta get some more dental work done. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're new, I welcome you. Today I'll be sharing some tips about ways to prevent dehydration. Do y'all know what dehydration? Do y'all know what it feel like to be dehydrated? Y'all know what causes dehydration, right? Like I've been dealing with this cold the last few days, and dehydration is you could feel when you getting dehydrated. They always say drink plenty of water, keep plenty of fluids. Do I? Girl, it's been a rough few days. You probably see bags up under my eyes, you know, when you're dealing with a cold and everything. But I'm finna get into my commentary. This is for educational, entertainment purposes only. Um, like I said, I'm not a doctor or a nurse practitioner. I'm only a YouTube creator that share information that I think will help all of us. Um, hey, Young Riz, I'm back. I'm having some technical issues. I was trying to go through another device, but I'm going through this one. Even though it might run till I get it cut off, But it's just the devil just didn't want me to come on today. But you know what, y'all? I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm going to keep on pushing. Um, Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all what I'll be bringing to y'all today. This is the first day of sharing tips about sharing some healthy tips. You can read along with me if you like. The best way to prevent hydration is to remember to drink plenty of water throughout the day. In addition, be sure to increase your fluid intake on a hot, humid days or before or after exercise. Carry a water bottle with you so you can always have something to drink. You know, like if you're out and about, you know, if you're out and about, like if you're out at a park or if you go somewhere for the summer, like going on a little trip or something like that, I always have some water with me. Get you a water bottle and always have it with you. You know, always have some water or something to keep you hydrated because it's gonna be hot, y'all. It's only up to you whether. Hey, Kim Davidson, welcome in. You feel good? Oh, don't forget your 8 mineral salt. Okay. You said by the time you are thirsty, you're already hydrated. See, right here, I'm just showing some tips about ways to prevent dehydration. So that's what I'm going through today. This is for educational, entertainment purposes only. Johnny girl, I will honest, I'm kind of feeling very uncomfortable. What's wrong, Johnny Reds? You having one of your days? I know it be like that because I have my days. For the last couple of days, I've been dealing with this cold, and I've been trying to stay hydrated. I've been drinking me some Gatorade. Gatorade is good. I also been drinking on some tea. But these are just some tips and ways to stay hydrated during the summer months. To me, July and August is one of the hottest. To me, July and August is like the hottest month of the year. I hope you feel better, young Riz. I understand. I'm here for you. You wanna get my email? You can get my email, and if you want to talk to me offline, that'll be fine. Write this down, young Riz. If you don't want to put it in the chat, email me, and then me and you can, you know. I think you are trustworthy too, so you can get my email. You ready for it? Hey, Tamika. Today is the first day of healthy tips of the day, and I'm sharing some things about how to prevent dehydration. And you know it's these summer months, and it is the first day of July, and it's hot already, y'all. What is the temperature already? Well, it's about 11 o'clock, and they're already in the 80s. Um, no, it's not. Gatorade is not good, but I have a cold, so I have a cold, so I've been trying to drink plenty of fluid. All opinions are respected, and they are, you know, Gatorade is actually not good for hydration, to be honest. It's loaded with more sugar than a soda, and it doesn't have the necessary, that's true. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. And that's what it's about over here, y'all. Everybody's opinion does count. So, right here, it said that dehydration causes, treatment, prevention, and how much water you should drink. You know, they always tell us to drink 8 things of water a day, right? Honestly, tell the truth. How many people in the chat drink 8 waters a day? 8 cups of water. I'm being honest. I don't drink 8 cups of water a day. Do anybody in the chat? Be honest. Do any of y'all in the chat drink 8 cups of water a day. But we're supposed to have so much water in our body. Oh, for real? Welcome in, Zach Frank. Are you new? Don't forget to give me those thumbs up now. You're an athlete? Okay, I know the athletes and the ones that are doing things like sports and things. I know they have to drink plenty of water. Yeah, you're right. Let's welcome Zach Frank in the chat. I have not seen you before. Um, I am Georgia girl, of course, and I'm dealing with a cold, but it has gotten better within the last few days. I rest well last night. I did have a good night rest last night. But yes, welcome in everybody. This is a new month, and like I said, I was just sharing some different ways to prevent dehydration. And Zach made a point. Gatorade, now this Gatorade right here, okay, I haven't drunk the whole bottle, but it does have, let's see what it got in here. It says 80 calories. I've been drinking on this for my cold because when you're having a cold or dealing with allergies, you have to keep yourself dehydrated. And I also got my lemon tea. So I got plenty of fluids. I have plenty of fluids in my body right now, y'all. I think that's how I'm beating this cold because I ate real light yesterday. It was uncomfortable. Young Riz, get my email. amymore6969@gmail.com. If you don't want to talk about it in the chat, I talk to some of my moderators offline, especially if you don't want everybody knowing what you're going through. But young man, I salute you for being who you are. You have shared some things with me, and I know you're going through some health issues also, and I pray that you have better days. It's hard out here, y'all, especially when you're dealing with a lot of different things. But getting into some of the tips to prevent dehydration.
According to Texas Health,
You have back pain. Do you have fibromyalgia? Do you have what I have? Because I deal with pain daily. I'm just going to read. I'm fixing to get back on camera. I'm about to read some things to help prevent dehydration. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, I hope you feel better too, Riz. When the last time you went to the doctor? Do you go to the doctor? Do you go to your doctor appointments? It's good to keep our checkups too, y'all. I know a lot of men don't like to go to the doctor, but our men does have issues just like women. So if you're going through anything, don't be ashamed because we all have issues. I'm going through some things right now too, but I ask God daily to continue to bless me, to make me better. So getting into, you go sometimes? Okay. So these are some tips I'm going to read out some tips to prevent dehydration. Okay? This is for educational, entertainment purposes only. Like I said, I'm not a doctor or nurse practitioner. I just do my research and I chose to talk about dehydration today because it is hot out there, and we got to be prepared for these summer months. And July is one of the hottest months of the year. I think July and August is the hottest month. I really do. And six bowls, I know you pregnant, and I know um, it easy. Oh, I understand. Okay, to avoid dehydration, eat hydrating foods. And what are hydrating foods? You don't need to get all your water from beverages. You can also increase your water intake by eating fruits and vegetables. So you can get vegetables with whole water, like watermelon. Watermelon is good to eat during the summer months because it's whole water. I'm just gonna tell y'all some different things about what fruits and vegetables is good. Y'all know I read over here now. I was trying to show it to y'all, but I couldn't get this thing to do right. I know watermelon holds a lot of water. Foods, I'm finna tell y'all the foods to help with hydration. Foods to help. Do y'all like watermelon? And those watermelons are high now, y'all. Ooh. I went in the store the other day. I looked at the price of them, and they about $8 up here. I don't know how much they is in y'all area. So these are some foods that to help with hydration. So I'm finna name that. I'm not gonna be on long because I gotta come back and give my word of the day. But I'm still doing my treatments on my fibromyalgia, and I'm also trying to do my take care of this cold. I think I sound a little better than I sounded a couple of days ago. Let me see. I had said if I didn't do better by tomorrow, I was gonna go to the doctor. But I've been working on it, so I can tell the difference since I've been drinking plenty of fluids and I've been getting a lot of rest. And rest is very important also, y'all. Getting plenty of rest in these summer months is good also. Okay. I'm finna read to y'all then. Hey, Miss Lady T, how you doing? Girl, I've been dealing with this cold. It's rough having a cold in these summer months. But today I started the health tips of the day. So I'm sharing some foods to help with hydration. It is 17 foods that there are 17 most hydrating foods and drinks your body needs. Drink your water and eat it too. So I'm just going to name some things that can help with dehydration. Jugging water throughout the day isn't the only way to defend yourself against dehydration. Loading up on specific foods and beverages can directly increase your H2O intake. Plus, they'll fill you up and provide necessary nutrients that flavor water lacks. Y'all got to drop each other link on Nightbox. Is not dropping links until I can get everything back on track. So I'm going to name some of the foods that are good for hydration. Number one, the best foods to stay hydrated is watermelon. Watermelon. I told you, watermelon hold water. Y'all know you eat a piece of watermelon, how that juice be coming out. That'll help you with your dehydration. So grab to a couple of slices of watermelon. If you don't, a lot of people say they just can't drink water. Water is the best thing for dehydration. Well, a lot of people claim that they just can't drink water. So you might want to add you some fruits in some water, like watermelon, pineapples, things like that. It's no wonder biting into a juicy slice of watermelon. It is so refreshing. It made up about 93% of water, making it an ideal snack for the summer trip to beach or park. So watermelon is good to have, like when you're having a picnic, like the 4th of July is coming up. You know, some of y'all probably don't have cookouts and things like that. Put you a couple of slices of watermelon on your table. That'll help you with dehydration, you know, because you guys, it's going to be hot. So watermelon is one. I'm just giving y'all a couple. Number three, number two is, what was number one? What was number one? I done got a hit on myself. Okay. Number two is strawberries. How many of y'all like strawberries? Strawberries are also good for dehydration. How many of y'all like to get a couple of strawberries and just, you know, you can find some sweet and you can find some that are not sweet. That juice come from the strawberry. That's helped you with dehydration also. I'm just naming some things and fruits about what can help you to prevent to get dehydrated this summer. So we know watermelon, strawberries. Let's see what the next one would be. Cucumbers. How many of y'all like cucumbers? Cucumbers also is good for dehydration. You know, you can taste that cucumber. You can put it in like salads. You can put it in. I like to have my cucumbers and tomatoes together. I like to make salads like that. Cucumbers are also good for dehydration. So right now, I done told y'all watermelon, strawberries, and cucumbers. Those are three other fruits and vegetables are good for dehydration. If y'all want y'all link drop, you have to drop each other link. Serving a crunchy cucumber salad with dinner is an easy way to incorporate this dehydrating veggie into your diet. Plus, the magnesium and potassium in cucumbers keep your skin looking healthy. So cucumbers and all these vegetables I'm talking about and fruits does have good benefits. What time it is? I'm going to probably stop in about 30 minutes. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are also good for dehydration. So if you're in the chat, can y'all name out at least the 5? Right now to name out 4 fruits. Can y'all name out the fruits and vegetables I had said is good to prevent dehydration? Tomatoes, cucumbers, basil, heaven, sweet. Okay. Tomatoes, cucumbers, watermelon, strawberry, and tomatoes. These are some of the fruits and vegetables you can eat during the summer months that hold water. You know, like I said, a lot of people don't like to just drink water. Right now I'm drinking unlimited tea because I'm still working on this cold. Can I get some more likes, y'all? I see they're saying I got 16 people in the chat. I guess they're in the bushes, but give me some likes, y'all. I'm in the rebuilding stages of my channel. Buzz so heavy and sweet. What are you talking about, Kim? Welcome. Are you new? But those are some of the fruits that I'm talking about and vegetables. Okay? Number 6, baby carrots. Carrots also hold water. I'm calling out some fruits and vegetables that are good for hydration. Carrots, tomatoes, strawberries, watermelon, and cucumbers. So if you're in the store today, pick up to a couple of those and snack on them. You know, they hold plenty of water. Excuse me, y'all. They hold plenty of water. How many of y'all like to eat carrots? I used to like to eat carrots, but, you know, now I will. Like when I was coming up, I didn't like to eat carrots that much, but carrots have good health benefits. And they're good to get a carrot, and maybe you can get some dip or something to go with it, like the carrots and the cucumbers. You can eat those with a little dip, and that'll be good to have during the summer months. If you're planning on having a cookout for the fall, make you a nice, healthy salad. You could add strawberries in there. You can add tomatoes, carrots. All these right here will help you prevent from being dehydrated. That was number 6. Number 7, salad greens. He capital. Was you use a capital letter? Hey, double speak. He's still on it. I had tucked that the man out. Welcome in, welcome in. It's the capital letters. I had tucked that the man out, but I don't know. I got to get it bite side up. But today I'm sharing healthy tips to prevent dehydration. I'm just going through some different types of fruits and vegetables that can help you out this summer. It's July. July, to me, July and August is the hottest 2 months of the year. I probably look a little restless by the eyes because I've been dealing with a cold. So I've been drinking plenty of fluids. I got me some tea, lemon tea. I've been drinking on some Gatorade and water. Welcome in, everybody. I'm sorry. I think when you do capital letters, that's what throw them off, but I don't know. I done went in and changed that. The man, once I get everything situated, I'm probably going to have to go and redo Nightbox and, you know. So far, y'all, I have named 7 fruits and vegetables. Salad, they're like the green salad, strawberry, watermelon, tomatoes, cucumbers, um, strawberry, and it was another one. Did I say tomatoes? And carrots. Those are 7 fruits and vegetables that hold water. Those are some fruits and vegetables you can check out. You know, like when you're in the summertime, if you don't want to eat nothing real heavy, just grab to a carrot or strawberry. It holds water, okay? And what I'm talking about today is for educational, entertainment purposes only. I have to keep saying it, because I don't want nobody to say, Georgia girl told us to eat salad. No. I want to do commentary on things that I think will help me along with others. So are y'all understanding the ways? These are some foods to help prevent dehydration. Number 8, fat-free or skim milk. I like almond milk. How many of y'all in the chat like almond milk? I like to drink almond milk because, and I'll drink some lactose milk because certain milks does bother my stomach. A lot of people have to drink this lactose milk. But these are some of the things that keep you from being dehydrated. Fat-free or skim milk. Instead of reaching for a sugary sport drink, pour yourself a glass of milk to quench your thirst. Depending on which variety you choose, milk is between 85% and 95% water, and the rest is combination of protein, sugar, and fat, and other nutrients to help your body recover from dehydration. So I have went over 8. I'm gonna do 10, and then I'm gonna stop. So far I have went over 8 fruits and vegetables. Now I'm talking about beverages. I'm talking about milk now. You could drink milk. A lot of people claim they just can't drink water. How many in the chat like to drink milk? I do the almond milk and the skim milk, but I can't drink a whole lot. Number 9, celery. Celery is another vegetable you can eat, and it holds plenty of water. You can do some celery stick, have you some sour cream on the side. You know, just get you a couple of celery sticks, put them on a platter. You can put some celery and carrots and tomatoes. That'll be good to serve like a quick little summer dish, for the summer. And just have you some dip in the middle of it, and just get you a couple of celery and a couple of cucumbers and carrots, and these are some of the things that'll keep you hydrated. Okay, number 10. Number 9, they said, don't just save celery for eating alongside buffalo wings. The stalks are about 96% water. Plus, they're packed I'm back. But I was just reading some of the fruits and vegetables that will prevent dehydration. I was talking about celery before I got interrupted with the phone call. They said don't just save celery for eating alongside buffalo wings. The stalks are about 96% water, plus they are packed with potassium, magnesium, calcium, and iron, zinc, and fiber. It may not feel like you're eating much, but celery can even help curb your appetite. How many of y'all like celery sticks? You can just take a couple of those. Celery sticks will be good snacks too during the summer. So, and number 10, this is the last I will talk about today. Number 10, yogurt. Yogurt also good to prevent dehydration. Start hydrating at breakfast with a serving of plain yogurt, which surprises around 85% to 88% water. The fuller the fat varieties are the best options, full of potassium and sodium that can replenish electrolytes when your body in need. So yogurt is good. I'm gonna go over the 10 fruits and vegetables I told y'all today to help prevent dehydration. And I hope y'all have enjoyed my show today. I started off earlier, but I couldn't get it right. But I just want to share it. I will be sharing healthy tips all this week. If anybody want to be part of the challenge, just tag me in your video or live to let me know you're participating. And I will go over the 10 items I have talked about to help prevent dehydration. I'm going to go over them again. Number 1, watermelon. Y'all can write this down if you like to. These are some fruits and vegetables that can help you during the summer to stay hydrated. Watermelon, strawberries, cucumbers, tomatoes, baby carrots, salad green, like what you make salads out. The dark green, like spinach and kale. I like spinach and kale. I like to make salads with those. Those hold water too. Dark green, like spinach and kale, are packed with nutrients, but other varieties are let it shine when it comes to their water content. Iceberg has the most of all, the perfect excuse to make a wedge salad for dinner, followed by butter, green leaf, and romaine lettuce. I love different types of salads. I like to get the kale or the spinach. When I'm making a sandwich, I like to put spinach on my sandwich. How many of y'all in the chat like to eat spinach, kale, make salads or sandwiches out of? These are the vegetables and fruits that hold water to help prevent dehydration. Um, Fat-free skim milk. I'm just going back over what I had already said. Celery, and yogurt. I named 10 vegetables and fruit that could help out with dehydration. No, it's hot, y'all, so I'm not telling you to go by what my list or what I'm saying, but these are some tips that I'm bringing today. I'll be bringing different tips along with Miss Key, so y'all make sure y'all check her out. She's also part of the challenge, but if any other YouTube creator part of the challenge, tag me in a video to let me know that you are participating. Let's spread some wellness out here, y'all. Let's spread some inspiration. Let's help one another out, because a lot of people be out there in that heat. They work in the heat, because they have to work. People have their jobs, and I'm sharing some tips. Maybe they can put a couple of things in their lunch bags, like carrots, strawberry, or watermelon, something to keep them cool throughout the day. Water is the key. Water is the key to stay hydrated. So tomorrow I'll be sharing different tips on different topics, but it's gonna be always be something to inspire and something to help myself along with others. I hope that y'all enjoyed the show today. Just remember some of the fruits and vegetables I named out. I love tomatoes. I love strawberries. I love watermelon. And y'all know what that do when you get a good cold piece of watermelon, you bite into it, that juice just be y'all know what I'm talking about. And that hold a lot of water. Strawberries have a lot of water in it too. So like I said, I'm still working on my cold. I think I'm sounding a little better than I was a couple of days ago. God is so good. I'm working on it, and like I said, the weather is changing, and we have our air on, and then we go out there in the heat. So that's why I said to prevent from being dehydrated. Hey Terry, how you doing? Good to see you. I did 10 tips about foods that you can eat during the summer months to prevent dehydration. Because you can get overheated out there in that sun. You can have a heat stroke. Take precautions while you're out there. If you are working out there in the heat, I know that's your job, and I'm sure if you have did it for years, you know how to protect your skin. What are the proper kind of clothing? Wear things that gonna prevent you from getting skin burn. And I just named out 10 fruits and vegetables that would be good to put in your lunchbox. When I go to the grocery store this week, I'll be picking up some different things to help me stay hydrated during these summer months. I'm going to try to pick up me some carrots, some celery, some strawberries. These are some of the things I have named now. And you'll be surprised how much water be in those vegetables that I just named out. Tomatoes, celery, carrots, watermelon, strawberry. And they say even you can drink skim milk. The message that I'm trying to put out today, be careful out here in the sun. Try not to get dehydrated. During the summer months, me, myself, I don't want to eat a whole lot of heavy food. So I'm going to try to stick with light food. You don't want to be out there in that sun and you done ate a whole lot of pork or something like that, because if you like me, you probably deal with high blood pressure. You don't want to be out there in all that heat. If you like, I don't have nothing against people drinking alcohol, but I don't think that's a good idea to be out there in that sun after you done had a long night drinking alcohol, because eventually you're going to get sick out there in that sun. You can easily get dehydrated also. So thank you, Terry. I got it. I still haven't got Nightbox right. And shout out to Miss Patty for joining my membership on Patreon. I does have a membership on Patreon for my members. And when I go through and get this phone here I'm on, I got to get it checked on. It's not letting me do a lot of things. So today I'm going to Verizon to see what's going on with this phone. Once I get everything back on track, I'm going to have my members, the new members that join my Patreon. We're still the Georgia Troopers, but I just got you joined over there on Patreon. And I will have your channel dropped in the chat like I did with YouTube. So I hope that y'all have, yes, I got to do word of the day today. I got to do my 9th word today. Y'all make sure y'all watch that playlist, word of the day. Hey, Miss Pat, I just shouted you out. I'm going to give you a video shout out. I got to go get this phone I'm on now. I can't even download stuff. I'm going to have a hard time trying to end this live. I'm going to have to probably put it in private. And then if something going on with my phone, I did see where you joined. Thank you for joining my membership. Shout out to Miss Patty for joining my membership on Patreon. I appreciate you, Miss Pat. I told you didn't have to be in no hurry. Me and you still going to be good. Today is the day one of healthy tips of the day. That is the challenge this week. Sharing healthy tips for the next 5 days. And I'm hosting that challenge. And I just shared some tips about ways to prevent dehydration. I've been drinking plenty of fluids because I've been having this cold. I sound a little better than I was a couple of days ago, but it's still a work in progress. So I named out 10 fruits and vegetables that can help you prevent you from getting dehydrated. Watermelon, carrots, tomatoes, celery, yogurt. What else? What else I said, y'all? Milk. You could drink skim milk. Let me see what I had said. It was 10 fruits and vegetables I named out that can help. Strawberries. Thank you. Thank you. I saw that you had shouted me out on your community wall. On this phone here, I can't even post nothing. I'm going and get it checked out. I'm going to have a hard time trying to end it live. So I'm going to have to probably put it in private, then go through my computer. Hey, LaTanya, good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Today is the first day of Healthy Tips of the Day Challenge. If you want to be part of this challenge, just tag me in your video. Me and Miss Key been doing challenges since the beginning of the year. This is a way of helping us network with other YouTube creators. I just shared 10 fruits and vegetables that you can eat during these hot summer months. Because we know July gonna be hot, y'all. August, to me, July and August is the hottest month of the year. And shout out to Miss Pat again for joining my channel membership through Patreon. And Miss Patty, when I get everything situated, your channel will be rotated in the chat along with Miss Key. I'm still a work in progress with my channel. I'm getting there, but I'm not quite there yet. I don't worry about it. I just keep it going. But today I just brought y'all 10 ways to prevent dehydration. Yogurt. Have you some yogurt. Celery. I'm just going over the 10 items. What is the challenge this week? Healthy tips of the day. You can share any kind of healthy tips that you want. I started mine out talking about ways to prevent dehydration. And that's what I'm doing. Today is day one. Yes. Any type of health tips, anything that you think that would be helpful for someone to know. You could talk about the weather, how to prevent to be out there in the sun. You could talk about different types of foods. Like I just shared some things you can eat to stay dehydrated. Because I've been having this cold these last few days, so I've been drinking plenty of fluids. So yes, today is day one. You know, if you want to get on, I know we all are YouTube creators. We got a lot of things going on in real life. So always take care of that. You can always tag along, whenever you can. But I just called out the 10 foods and fruits that can help keep you dehydrated. It's good to see everyone. Y'all may have to drop each other a link. A Nightbox is not dropping links. I don't know. You can try it and see Type Troopers and see what it do, but he been off track for a while, so I just got to get him back on track. And I'm just going to go over the fruits and vegetables I talked about. Yogurt, it's good. Y'all don't realize yogurt is good to keep you from being dehydrated. Skim milk. Let's see. Salads like kale, spinach, iceberg lettuce, all those hold water. All those vegetables hold water, and it's good to eat those type of things during the summer months. Baby carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers. I love cucumbers. I eat them anytime, but they hold water too. These are some of the things that hold water that you could just pick up a cucumber and just snack on them. You could probably get you some salad dressing, or you could make you a little platter. Put you some cucumbers on there, some carrots, tomatoes, maybe add some strawberries and put you a little dip in the middle. That'll be something good to have if you want to just snack on something out there in that heat. Like I said, it's a lot of people does work out of the heat. If you want to just put some of those in your lunchbox, something that gonna keep you cool. Strawberries, let's see. And the number one thing keeps you hydrated and cool to eat is watermelon. Watermelon holds lots of water. Y'all know you bite on a good juicy piece of watermelon, that juice be going everywhere. But those are some of the things I have shared with y'all today. Those are the tips and ways to prevent hydrating. If you find yourself getting too overheated, get help. If you're out there in your yard raking yards or mowing grass or doing something like that, make sure you wear something over your head. Make sure you have plenty of fluids in your body. And I wouldn't suggest you out there cutting grass in the middle of the day. Like I said, I know the workers, construction workers, be out there in hot temperatures. I don't know how they do it, but that's their job. But ways to prevent from getting overheated. You have to take precautions. You're out there in the heat. Make sure. Yeah, hey Jeremy, welcome. Are you new? Yes, I think that's the best time to cut grass, like early in the morning and late in the evening. Don't get out there in that middle of the day cut no grass now. If you do, make sure you have some clothes on that light, have something on your head. And if you deal with allergies, like I did, like that's what has been going on with me the last couple of days, dealing with this cold, but I kept on fighting with it. I could have easily just let it got me down, but I started working on it. I started working on this cold, and I had said if I don't feel, I'm feeling a little better than I was yesterday, but if my cold don't get completely better, I'm going to the doctor. But I did a lot of home remedies and stuff. Just prevent yourself from getting overheated. A lot of people like to wear long sleeves in the summertime. They like to wear long sleeves to prevent their skin from getting burned. So you be out there in the summer months, a long time in the summer, you can get skin cancer. People may experience whole body dehydration, fatigue, flushing, thirst, excess sweating, fainting, inability to sweat normally, lightheadedness, low blood pressure, or nervous system dysfunction. Muscular cramping, stiff muscles, or muscle spasm. Nausea, vomiting, respiratory fast breathing, or shadow breathing. Just be careful out there in that heat. If you find yourself having some of these symptoms and you feel like you're getting overheated, sit down, get you something cool to drink or something cool to eat. Just don't stay out there if you feel like your heart racing or that's you're going into a heat stroke. I had an uncle to die from a heat stroke. He was out there in that hot. It was in August month, I believe. And he was out there. We couldn't get him. They was telling him to come in the house. He didn't want to come in the house. And he died from a heat stroke. So be real careful out there. Real careful when you out there. Take precautions. Heat exhaustion. I read a lot over here. So these are just some tips and things to keep you from getting dehydrated. Okay. I'm just going to go on and finish this hour out. The overview of heat exhaustion is a condition that happens when your body overheats. Symptoms may include heavy sweating and rapid pulse. If you're out there, like for instance, a lot of people like to exercise and walk and do different things, but try to do it like in the early hours of the day. I don't suggest being out there walking in the midday. Not how is it gonna be, like we got walking coming up on the challenge. I think it's next, I believe. When I do walk, it's gonna be in the afternoon or either early in the morning. Um, Symptoms may include heavy sweating and rapid pulse. Heat and exhaustion is one of the three heated related illnesses, with heat cramps being the mildest and heat stroke being the most serious. And that's just what I was saying. You can't have a heat stroke out there in all that heat. So take precautions. Like I said, I'm not a doctor or nurse, but I do research, and I have a wellness channel, and I like to talk about when it comes down to our mind, body, and soul. And I'm doing these health tips, something to help us this summer. It's going to be a hot summer. Today is the first day of July, so welcome July. We got 4th of July coming up. People going to be out here barbecuing, or they probably going to be doing something for the 4th. Stay cool, everybody, and stay safe out there. I know a lot of people probably going to be doing the fireworks and things like that. Be safe out there. So I'm going to wrap this on up. The causes of heat illness include exposure to high temperatures, particularly when there is also high humidity and strenuous physical activity. Without prompt treatment, heat exhaustion can lead to a heat stroke or a life-threatening condition. Fortunately, heat exhaustion is preventable. Wow. So that's what I've been talking about today, y'all. And I hope some of these tips and some of the things I have read to y'all be helpful. If you don't have to be out there in that heat, don't be out there. But it's summer. We've been waiting on the summer all year. And only thing I say, like sometimes I might tie a scarf on my head, or I might put a hat on. I might have my shades on. The shades protect your eyes. I probably got bags on my eye because I've been dealing with this cold. The shades protect your eyes, your glasses. You can get some sunscreen to protect your skin. Some people use suntan lotion. Some people use things to protect their skin. Just have plenty of water. If you choose, like the guy came in early, said Gatorade have sugar in it too. So this right here is like 80 calories. I started on it yesterday. Y'all see I haven't even drunk all of it. Because I've been drinking, trying to keep plenty of fluids in my body. Because I am dealing with a cold. Anybody have any question about any tips I went over? And if you're going to be part of this challenge, I just went an hour, but you don't have to go an hour. You can just upload some tips or anything like that. I get to talking and I get carried away, but it's for educational entertainment purposes only. So I would like to thank everybody for coming in. It showed that I had like 20 some people. If I did, I do thank y'all for that. Just make sure you give me those thumbs up. Cause right now, I'm in the process of rebuilding my hours. In the last couple of lives, I've been getting some good views. So thank y'all for viewing. A lot of people probably won't come in your chat, but it does give you that view. So I'm not mad at you. So tomorrow will be day 2. I'm going to be sharing different tips. I'll be sharing different tips for the next 4 days. And if you want to be part of this challenge, just tag me to let me know that you have participated. And thank you, Miss Pat, again for joining my membership. Thanks to everyone who came in the chat. I does appreciate each and every one of y'all. Yes, I'll probably be back what time it is now? Probably about what time it is? I'll probably be back by 4 and do the word of the day. The word of the day I started 9 weeks ago, just sharing words and motivation. Once I get to my 10th word, I was going to do a giveaway. In order to participate in this giveaway, you have to watch my playlist, the Word of the Day playlist. Because when I get ready to do the giveaway, I can see who have watched, and I will put your name in the bag. Whoever watched that playlist will enter the drawing. And you got to know all 10 words. They don't have to be in an order. You just got to know what 10 words I brought on Monday. But I'm about to wrap this on up. I don't know who's live now, but y'all, I know Miss Key gonna be doing some healthy tips of the day. She is my co-host on these. She is my co-host on these challenges. I think next week we're gonna be doing walk of the day for 5 days. Even if I do walk, it's not gonna be out there in that heat. We probably in the afternoon. But thank you, Terry, for putting that down for me. I thank God that I was able to come up and speak and talk as long as I did, because yesterday when I came by, I was still, feeling up on the weather. I've been, you know, one thing about a cold, we got to fight. We got to fight through it. You have to fight through colds or anything, because if not, it will get you down. And I laid around yesterday. I had been laying around the last couple of days. I came home yesterday. I was up at my daughter's house, and I said my granddaughter passed it on to me. So it's mostly just sinus, but it turned to a cold. And yes, anybody got anything to say? I hope y'all like the tips that I shared with y'all concerning the how to prevent from getting dehydrated. So I was gonna finish out this. Y'all don't forget to give me those thumbs up. Anybody else live now? Anybody else got anything they want to share in the chat? And if you're part of the challenge, just tag me in your video, and I will make sure I see what kind of tips you're putting out. And it's all for educational, entertainment purposes only. When I go to the grocery store, I'm going to grab me some watermelon. I'm going to grab some cucumbers, some carrots. I'm just going to keep some stuff like that in my fridge, like if I want to snack on something to help me stay hydrated. That's what I'll be doing. I'm not telling nobody that they can do that. Just find ways to stay cool, everybody. That is the message today. Find ways that can keep you hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me go to this right here for a minute. Okay. I have went over 10 tips, and I hope those 10 tips has been helpful. Today is the new month. It's July. When you think about July, you think about the 4th of July. We know that's coming up. A lot of people going to probably be outside. A lot of people going to the beach. A lot of people are doing different things. My granddaughter's birthday is on the 3rd. I got another phone call, but I'm going to call them back. I got my granddaughter's birthday coming up on the 3rd, and we're going to probably go out to eat or something, because they went to Atlanta this weekend, and I couldn't hang. This cold had me feeling so bad. I mostly laid around the whole weekend, just taking different things. And that's one thing about a cold, y'all. You got to stay hydrated. You got to stay hydrated. Because if not, you'll get where you be feeling so congested. And I think that's what helped me out the way I'm feeling better now, because I kept plenty of fluids. So I want to thank everybody for coming over. Thank you, Terry, for dropping those. I would be back probably about 4, and I'll be sharing the word of the day, and we'll talk a little bit more. And until next time, y'all continue to have a blessed day. Stay encouraged, and always stay what? Prayed up. And thank you, Tamika, for those flowers. Um, the night mouse, he didn't knock you out, did he? Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all probably about 4. I'll be coming back with the word of the day. Until next time, bye bye. See, try to end this.